First Sergeant Fields from the Light Fighter School will light the red candle above the red letter N, which represents the past and the blood which was shed.
I am Ned Sargent, a non-commissioned officer in the Army of the United States of America. For over 243 years, I have trained and led our nation's soldiers, and with them have purchased freedom with our blood. To the tyrant, I am the day of reckoning. To the oppressed, I represent a hope for the future. I was there at the beginning.
First Sergeant Day from the Signal Intelligence and Sustainment Company will now light the white candle above the white letter C, which represents the present and purity.
I led my soldiers across the mountains of Afghanistan and through the streets of Baghdad, taking the fight to those who want to destroy the American way of life, proving the American Army is the strength, force, and fight factor for freedom and the American way of life.
First Sergeant Edwards from Headquarters and Headquarters Battery will now light the blue candle over the blue letter O that represents the future and loyalty to our country.
I am the sergeant, leading my soldiers on patrol, manning checkpoints and securing the cities. I am a warrior. I train my soldiers to live the warrior ethos. I am prepared to go anywhere on this earth to project the power of our country, to implement peace and guarantee democracy.
Who presents this NCO to be inducted in the Corps of Non-Commissioned Officers?
I, Staff Sergeant Fontaine, present this NCO to be inducted into the Corps of Non-Commissioned Officers.
Step forward.
Sergeant Josiah Jenkins.
Welcome to the Corps. Who presents this NCO to be inducted in the Corps of Non-Commissioned Officers?
I, Staff Sergeant Fontaine, present this NCO to be inducted into the Corps of Non-Commissioned Officers.
Step forward.
Sergeant Jaden Novinska.
Welcome to the Corps.
As an NCO, you are imparting knowledge, instilling discipline, and guiding subordinates towards success. So I say congratulations to joining an elite team that is not only envied by so many other countries, but is revered by other corps. You are inducted and now a member of the one and only backbone of the Army. Climb the glory.
Command Sergeant Major Del Rio will now present Command Sergeant Major Gibbons with a token of appreciation.
Best 7 minutes I ever done.
Hey, brother. So, this statue here is titled the NCO on Overwatch. And it says, Command Sergeant Major Fred P. Gibbons, thank you for your words of wisdom. HHPM 10th Constitution Line 3 NCO Induction Ceremony, 9 February 2020. Appreciate it.
Inductees, attention! Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I state your full name. Will discharge carefully and diligently. The duties of the grade. To which I have been promoted. And uphold the traditions. And standards of the Army. I understand that soldiers of a lesser rank are required to obey my lawful orders. Accordingly, I accept responsibility for their actions as a non-commissioned officer. I accept the charge to observe and follow the orders and directions given by supervisors. Acting according to the laws, articles and rules governing the discipline of the Army. I will correct conditions detrimental to the readiness thereof. In so doing, I will fulfill my greatest obligation as a leader. And thereby confirm my status as a non-commissioned officer. Inductees, do you swear or affirm to uphold and secure the value and the responsibilities of the non-commissioned officer corps?
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Take seats.
Allow me that privilege, Sergeant. Train me. Provide me the necessities of food and drink, Sergeant. Train me to be self-sufficient, that I may lead the way, and stand ready, willing, and able to protect you with my life, if necessary, should your life be in danger.
Soldier, I will train you to accomplish various tasks which require necessary thought and minimal hesitation. For when it is time to utilize your training, reaction time will not be a factor. I will be a factor. I'll provide you with the necessities of food and drink. I will train you to overcome many obstacles, soldier. You will be trained to be self-sufficient so that you will have the courage to step up and lead the way in my absence.